lesson 1. We've reached the end of lesson 1. That's so awesome. Let's review. First things first, watch the videos as many times as you want, right? If you want to go back and review, awesome. That's why they're there. Go watch that. If you're struggling with something, watch the video again. Try it again. Second thing, we learned about some rhythms and some notes, right? You got to memorize that stuff. You got to know it. You got to know those rhythms. You got to know those notes. Let's talk about our instrument. You learned how to open the case. You learned how to put it together. You learned how to take it apart. And you learned how to take care of the instrument and all of its parts. Got to make sure that you know that stuff, okay? Holding the instrument, you got to know where your fingers go. We talked about a nice relaxed hand position, knowing exactly where all our fingers go. Playing the game where you can set it on your lap and then, boom, pick it up and have your fingers set. That's super awesome. Embouchure. Learned about what our clarinet embouchure is, how to make good sounds on the instrument, right? We did a lot of practice with just the mouthpiece and the barrel. All right, your cushion, firm chin, teeth on the top. Right, making great sounds on the instrument. We talked about tonguing, how to tongue on the instrument. Tip of the tongue to the tip of the reed. You got to make sure your tip of the tongue is on the tip of the reed. Tip of the tongue to the tip of the reed. Right, you say that 10 times fast. And in practice, we got some tonguing games that we did. How many tongues can you do in one breath? We had that tonguing exercise where we played in time with a metronome. All right, all those things are super important. That's lesson 1, and you got to be really good at that stuff. So don't move on from lesson 1 until you feel really comfortable. Okay, don't go to lesson 2 until you're really good at lesson 1. All right. I hope you've really enjoyed this so far, and yeah, keep playing clarinet. It's so awesome.